5:07 now. President Trump is facing another major decision this morning.
Sources say he's considering whether the United States should join Israel in strikes against Iran's nuclear sites. Now, all this in an effort Israel says is to stop Iran from building a nuclear weapon. Some of President Trump's strongest supporters in Congress are calling for restraint. Others are pushing for a vote to require congressional approval before U.S. troops engage in attacks on Iran. You're looking at video from attacks in both Jerusalem and Tehran. Ongoing strikes have already killed hundreds of people in both countries.
Now, CBS News' Jared Hill has the very latest, joining us live from New York. Jared.
AJ and Pauline, the Iranian leader is calling for a strong response to Israel's attacks. The big question, though, this morning, as you mentioned, is what will President Trump do after posting "Our patience is wearing thin"? Meanwhile, some of his biggest supporters are pushing for the U.S. to stay out.
Day 6 of the Israel-Iran conflict, and sources tell CBS News President Donald Trump is weighing whether the U.S. should join Israel's strikes on Iranian nuclear sites. A major focus, the deeply buried Fordow facility.
Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. It's very simple.
Yesterday, the president met with his national security team in the Situation Room. The same day, he posted on social media, quote, "We now have complete and total control of the skies over Iran," and praised U.S.-made defense systems. To date, Trump administration officials have said the U.S. is not involved in Israel's attacks, though the U.S. has been helping Israel fend off Iranian counterstrikes. Israel's military says it struck a centrifuge production site as well as several weapons production sites in Iran overnight. Meanwhile, sirens blared as explosions blasted over Israel, the country's Iron Dome intercepting Iranian missiles. Iran's supreme leader has vowed to show no mercy. President Trump, in a social media post, offered a direct warning, writing the U.S. knows where the supreme leader is hiding, calling him an easy target, though adding, "We are not going to take him out, at least for now." On Capitol Hill,
I'm hoping the president will not get involved with the war.
Lawmakers from both parties are now pushing to vote on measures limiting President Trump's ability to order strikes on Iran.
So back in March, the president's director of national intelligence said intel assessments showed Iran was not building a nuclear weapon. Last night, though, President Trump said he didn't care what she said. He thinks they are very close. We could get some more insight into the president's thinking on all of this today when the defense secretary testifies on Capitol Hill.
All right, Jared Hill live for us in New York with that update on the Israel-Iran conflict and if the U.S. is going to get involved. Jared, thank you.